outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Has won 2 in a row. Across the way, the head coach of the Bills. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kicker Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And off we go from Orchard Park. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Right again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, here's Nix. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Punt meets him at the 28. Weeks away from one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Another one for Cook. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Again, it's Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Bills first down.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game to get good. I love that.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We're at the the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Broncos nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. On first down, it's Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
It's a game of 10. And the Broncos first down.
There's a give for Wright. Continuing to move past the 45. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
7-yard line.
They run again with Wright. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. Third and long for him here. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Braden Mann on punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. And he dodged the tackle. He's across the 35. There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 14. Broncos nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Running off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 21, Broncos nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Broncos taking the field for the final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They put a receiver in motion right. Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on Tampa Bay. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Buccaneers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's the former Alabama running back, Brian Robinson. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Saints on top by 7. It's 17-10. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Falcons wideout. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Rolling out to his left. Caught, nice gain left side. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. They get 4 of those penalty yards back. Still behind the sticks, though. 2nd and 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He finds space for a few yards that time. Ray Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Escapes a defender. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Bassett for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
28. Broncos nothing.
pass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver ready for another offensive possession. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Go left side, caught by Davis. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, they need 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. Small gain down to the 46. Well, Bernard tracking that one down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Allen off the play action. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a first down. Allen wants to push the pace.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Play action now, Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Buying some time left. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
35. Broncos nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Broncos offense all set to go. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. On target to Jackson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute. With how this one is gone. 1st and 10 from the 32. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. So he's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running behind center with White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
The 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going for it himself. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.